This video is to show you how to edit the content on your website, upload sermons to your website, and add news and events to your website. The first thing you're going to do is go to woodsidechapel.org/wp-admin. This will take you to the login panel for your WordPress dashboard. I've emailed you your own username and password to get into the dashboard. You're going to log in with the credentials in your email. This will now take you to your WordPress dashboard. This is the back end of the website where you can make many changes and edits. We're going to start by adding news. In order to add news to the home page of your website, which will show up right here under News and Announcements, you're going to come on this left menu, the left side menu in your WordPress dashboard, scroll over News, and then click Add News. Now you just simply give your news a title, and then just say what you need to say, and then you simply click Publish in the right box under this. The box itself is called Publish. You're going to click the blue Publish button, and this will now have that news show up on your homepage with an option to read more. Now I'm going to show you how to add an upcoming event to your homepage. You're going to go back to the left side menu and scroll over Events and click Add New Event. It's very similar to adding news. However, once you add all your content, your title and your content, you also have the option to add an address as well as a URL to Google Maps or MapQuest, which is very useful. After you add all your content, you need to make sure that you set the date for the event. If you click Publish right away, the event will schedule for the minute that you publish the event, and then it will not show up on your home page because the event has already passed. So what you're going to do is in the Publish box, you're going to click where it says Publish Immediately. You're going to click the Edit button and then set the date in the future for the event. So we have an event for March 3rd, 2078. And then you're going to click OK. And now you can schedule the event. And now that event will show up on your home page underneath Upcoming Events with an option to view more, which will then display the information about the event as well as directions if you entered them. Now I'm going to show you how to upload a sermon. Also very similar to news and events, you're going to come on the left menu, scroll over Sermons, and click Add New Sermon. And you have the option to give it a title and a description. You also have the option to give it a sermon category. A lot of churches put the book of the Bible that they're preaching on under the category. Also, different topics, like there's just an example one here called salvation. I put that in just as an example. The most important thing is adding the MP3. So after you add your title, your description, select your category, which is optional. The category is optional. You're going to come down here to Sermon Info, and where it says URL to Sermon MP3, you are going to upload your MP3 to the server by clicking Upload One here. And most likely it's going to be located on your computer. So you're going to go to Select Files. You're going to select an MP3 and click Open. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come down after you click Open, scroll down to where it says Link URL. You're going to highlight this entire URL and copy it. And then you're going to click Insert into Post. Now you're going to take the copy the link and paste it into this little text area here. This will allow the player to come up on the page, with the play and pause button and volume button for people to listen to the sermon on your website. You can also enter, the name of the person who preached the sermon, and then all you have to do is click publish, and this will now make the latest sermon on your home page change to the one that you just created with the link to download it, or people can go to the actual sermons page and it will be at the top of the list, and the other sermons will be down below that. Now I'm going to show you how to edit content on your different pages. So if you're in your WordPress dashboard, there's a menu on the top that has different options for WordPress. But what you're going to do is you're going to click the name of your website, which is Woodside Chapel, and you're going to click Visit Site. This will take you to your website. However, you're still logged into WordPress, as can be seen from the WordPress menu at the top of the web page. You can now navigate your site as if you were just a regular visitor, however you have admin capabilities. If I want to edit a page, for example, the About Us page, the Who We Are page, I would go to that link, and then let's say there's a typo in here that I want to fix, or I want to add a paragraph. All you have to do is go to the top WordPress menu and click Edit Page. And this will bring you to something that looks very similar to the News, Events, and Sermons page. It's basically a word editor with many different options for the format of the text, alignment, bullets, quotes, etc. And you can now make your changes to the text. After you make your changes, it's very important that you click the Update button, because if you do not, none of your changes will be saved. Now I'm going to show you how to upload a picture into a page, or a sermon, or news for that matter, or an event for that matter. What you're going to do is you're going to put your cursor right where you want the image to be. So I want this image to be to the left of this paragraph. So I'm going to put my cursor right to the left of that paragraph and click the Add Media button. Now you have a number of different options here. You can either select an image that's already been uploaded to the server, or you can upload one from your computer. I'm going to upload one from my computer just as an example. And then you're just going to click Insert into Page. Now, this image is very large, as you can see, and it's not aligned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the image, which gives me options to resize it, as well as options to adjust the alignment. So I'm going to align this image left, and now you can see that it goes to the left side of this paragraph. And if I want it a little bit smaller, I can just make it a little bit smaller. If I want it a little bit bigger, I can just make it a little bit bigger. If I want it aligned to the right, I just click Align to the Right, and it's that simple. If I want to delete an image, I simply just highlight the image and then click the X. After I make all the changes, I'm going to click the blue Update button, and that will save all my changes. If you have any questions, feel free to email us.